Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. I want to really say a very, very happy one day to you, especially you that has taken out your time to watch me today on my show, Mental Clinic with Emmanuel Pascal. Funny enough, we have different kind of people in this world. People see the same thing in different perspective, and that is why we are the way we are today. Your thinking yesterday was what made you today. You didn't just assume being who you are today. It reminds me of the 12 people that were sent on a spy mission, and then two came back with positive mindset of saying their enemy was like bread to them, while the other 10 were in fright, fear, dismay, probably felt they were in trouble. And it got me so surprised. Life is not about your size, it's not about your skin color, it's not all about how your blood is or your blood group or genotype. Life, it's all about what you know up here, what you read, what you could tell someone that you did and it worked for you. It's important that we take this thing, that you understand this thing. It's very, very important that you could place this thing that you've learned to work. Think differently, teach differently, act differently. Don't follow others. I'm not saying you should be an island. Borrow mentorship. People you see, people you've heard of, people that put this thing to work and it worked for them. Follow them. Don't neglect yourself. Study to show yourself approved. Don't ever think it did not work. No, don't end there. Isaac Newton did not stop there. He put what he was trying to see into practice. Force, and then positive it came. The more that the fact that you failed today doesn't mean that you're not close to your success. You have to trust the process. So until you trust the process, you may end up not achieving that thing you actually wanted to. I advise you today, do something differently. Study. Take out that book that you've been ignoring. Take out time and study it. Ensure you grab, you practice what you've learned before you teach others. Why? So you could be a man of conviction, a woman of conviction, a lady of conviction, a teenager with conviction. Life is so sweet when you know the right button to press. Life is so sweet when you know the green button you're supposed to press. Some people press theirs lately. Some people out of ignorance suffer delay, so they tend to press their own under circumstances that put them on pressure. But the fact that you know what you know doesn't mean that you should terrorize others. It gives you the opportunity to call someone, talk to that person, lay a legacy that you'll be remembered for. Every man you see today was not born to be that man. They grew up, they learned, they accommodated, they survived to be who they are today. So be a silent, jealous person. Let your jealousy be positive. Let it not be negative. And I bet you will stand out in that thing you're doing. You stand out in that thing that you've put your mind to. Everybody should lay a legacy. You don't have to collect money for that services you render. Let it be voluntarily. Let it be out of your heart, knowing that you're affecting one or two persons. And I enjoy you that you will always, always and always be outstanding. Thank you today. Thank you so very much for taking out your time to hear.